Hi everyone, it's me, Crystalline, your proactive, conscious aging life coach. How are you guys doing today? I am joyful in the Lord and in the power of His might. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, you know that I talk about all things health, wellness, and beauty for women over 60. However, since beauty begins at birth, I actually cover the lifespan, and that's why I call it Lifespan Beauty and Wellness. So, and if you haven't been here before, please remember to subscribe, like, share my videos, and hit that notification bell so that you can get my videos just as soon as they come up. And speaking of that, you guys, I must apologize because I haven't been able to follow my twice weekly upload schedule over the last couple of weeks. I had some personal issues going on, family things going on that I needed to attend to, and even my cat was sick, So I apologize for not getting more videos out to you. Hopefully and prayerfully, those things, the rocky road part is over and I can get back to my regular uploading schedule. So please hit that notification bell just so you can get the videos as they come out. So today I have a new product for you. So you guys, I have been on this quest to get my skin as nice looking and beautiful as it can be right now. And I've been trying lots and lots of different products. I've been reviewing them and showing them to you. So I have a different one for you today, and I think you're gonna like it. I have used it a couple of times. I was trying to wait until I did this video and just do it off the cuff like that, but I wanted to try it. I was anxious, so I did try it. So what I'm going to show you today is from the QRX Labs, Nature Enhanced, and this is their Glycolic Acid products. This one is the Glycolic Acid Gel Cleanser by QRX Labs, and this one is the Glycolic Acid 20% resurfacing pads. Now, I have some other glycolic acid pads too, but I wanted to try these because I'm just trying everything. And they did have a couple of different ingredients. This one here is the QRX Labs Squalane HA Plus Moisturizing Cream. So I'm looking at it so I can make sure I get it right. And so it's coming with plant-pure, plant-derived squalane, and also with hyaluronic acid, vitamins B5 and E, and hydrolyzed rice protein. So this is going to be awesome right here. Now, squalane is a natural antioxidant that helps keep your skin soft and supple and youthful looking. And so this is an excellent moisturizer. So let's just get going and I can show you how these items work. Another thing I'm also going to use is my Tree of Life Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which I have used this before. I just like to put this on after I use the glycolic acid pads just to kind of, neutralize a little bit because sometimes it's a little stinky. So I also put this on too. So let's just get to it. Did you guys miss me? I missed you. I missed coming to my channel and being here every day the way I like. And so I'm back. So I'm just going to use my favorite makeup remover because I do have on just a little bit of makeup. I didn't want to look too pale coming today. I went and worked out earlier and now I'm doing this. I'm so happy. So this is my favorite makeup remover. It's the all-purpose, Jergen's all-purpose face cream. I love it. I talked about it in, many of my videos. It's awesome. And I got these from the Family Dollar store and I just love them. So we're just going to get started. We're taking this little bit of makeup off. It is a cold and rainy day today here in Michigan. It was a good day to stay home, but I needed to work out, so I went ahead and worked out. Also went to the grocery store and got some of those big green globe seedless grapes that I like, because I want to get as many antioxidants into my body as possible. So I eat the grapes as a snack. So I use this cold cream all over, and I've taken a shower already, so I'm not going to cleanse down on my neck with this. This is just to remove the makeup. I like to use these cotton pads. And I'm trying to be especially delicate with my skin right now, because if you've used glycolic acid before, you know that it can be just a little bit stingy. And this glycolic acid pad that I'm using today also has a little spearmint in it. Let me just check and see. I thought I read that on here. Yeah. It has menthol and eucalyptus oil, spearmint oil. So it's 3 oils in there that are just a little bit, that can be just a little bit, you know, stingy on your skin. So because I know that, I don't want to get any little like fissures on my skin or little scrapes or anything like that. So I'm using the cotton pad today, just so I can be extremely delicate with my skin. And as you can see, this cream is excellent. It just takes the makeup right off. I don't have to press hard. I don't have to go through any changes. And now it's off. I love that. And while I'm thinking about it, let me just clip my hair back out of the way. Like that. So let me just talk to you a little bit about why I use glycolic acid. One thing that I noticed about my skin before I went on this journey to find good skincare for my skin at my age, I'm 61, you guys, and my skin has changed a lot over the years, and I need to use something that's going to be effective for me right now. So when I went on this journey, I was looking for different things that would help my skin be brighter. And when I say brighter, I don't mean lighter in complexion. I just mean that my skin would look less like thick. You could see the blood flow going through it, you know, because when I walk outside or do any kind of cardio exercise, it really pumps the blood to my face, but I wasn't seeing that. So I knew something was wrong. So I wanted to get that effect back, and that's why I started using different things. Now, this glycolic acid is awesome. It comes in different strengths, but I'm going to get to that when I get to the pads. But I'm going to start first with this cleanser. So let me just read to you what this says about the cleanser. The ingredients are deionized water, ammonium lauryl sulfate, glycolic acid, sweet almond oil, organic jojoba oil, vitamin E, organic aloe juice, organic gofu kolu extract, horsetail extract. It's got a lot of herbs in it. Okay, it even has royal jelly extract, coconut milk, honey, chamomile extract. And I like the fact that it has that chamomile extract in it, because chamomile is going to be soothing. And so that's what you want. And this says, it says that it's professional strength, 5% glycolic acid USP. So that's what this is. This is 6 ounces right here. And let's get started with that. Now, you know I have my little pads that I use. And I like to use these because I cannot get my camera up there yet. So I use my little pads. I got these also. Oh, wait a minute. I started to say Family Dollar, but actually I got these from Dollar Tree. And they're excellent. I'm using the soft side because they have a soft side. This is the soft side that I'm using. It's terry. On the other side is just a little bit more scrubby. So I'm using this terry side again because I do not want to scratch my face at all right now. And so now my face is nice and wet. And today I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm not using the fancy, because the fancy brushes are just a little bit more stiff. I'm not trying to scratch my face at all. Not saying that it would do it, but I'm just going to err on the side of caution today. This is the Sonia Kashuk Luxury Brush. And I'm just going to put that cleanser on there. And let's get started with the cleansing. Oh my gosh. This cleanser feels so good. It's like I'm giving my face a massage, and you can see how well it lathers, I hope. And already I can feel that little 5% glycolic acid on my skin. It's just a little stingy. Now, one thing about glycolic acid is that it comes in various strengths. I think it starts at about 5% and it goes up higher and higher, up to about 50%. If you're just starting to use a glycolic acid regimen, do not start off at a high percent, especially if you have dry or sensitive skin. As a matter of fact, if you have dry or sensitive skin, I would really talk to a medical esthetician or dermatologist about using glycolic acid at all. My skin is normal, pretty much. Well, I could say that it's combination because it's oily here in this T-zone. But for the most part, it's pretty sturdy. So I'm using the 20%. If your skin is not that sturdy and is sensitive, do not start off at a 20%. Go for the lower and just build up. You have time. So that is the cleanser. And like I say, I can feel it. I can feel the glycolic acid already. It's just slightly stingy. And again, I'm just going to use my little pad. I'm using the soft side, and I'm using it all over to get that off. And the water temperature that I'm using here it's kind of a little bit warm, but not too warm. Remember, if you're going to use the glycolic acid pads after this, you don't want to do anything that's going to irritate your skin ahead of time. So this water that I'm using is a little bit warmer than tepid. I'm not going to say that it's tepid, but it's just a little bit warmer. But I feel like it's not going to exacerbate anything. And so now there's the cleanser. So after the cleanser comes the glycolic acid resurfacing pads. And I'm going to read these ingredients for you too. But first, I'm just going to pat my face dry like that. Remember, we want to pat our skin. We don't want to rub it. People make a mistake when they rub their skin real hard. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I can. Already, the glow is coming up in my cheek. Can you see that red? Well, it's pink. It's right there. And that's what I'm talking about, okay? I don't want to have to wear makeup. I'm not one of those women who have to wear makeup when they walk out of the door, or they're going to be mortified or something. Praise the Lord. I do believe that I have some natural beauty that God gave me, and I'm not ashamed of it. So, yeah. As long as my skin is looking good, I can go out without makeup. It's not, it's not a thing. And, I go to the gym a lot, so I'm not going to wear any makeup to the gym. But I do want my face to look nice, clear, and smooth. So I'm going to use this next, but before I get started with it, let me just read the ingredients for you. This is distilled water, glycolic acid, witch hazel, polysorbate 20, vegetable glycerin, vitamin B5, calendula extract, green tea extract, allantoin, menthol, eucalyptus oil, spearmint oil, L-ascorbyl palmitate, which is vitamin C, and some kind of urea, diazodenyl urea. Amen to that. And so let me just read the rest of it. Okay, it says this is a QRX Labs Glycolic Acid 20% resurfacing pads conveniently provide a gentle yet effective treatment that exfoliates and moisturizes the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and improving texture. They encourage a smoother looking skin without irritation. And that is true. So what I was saying before is that I did want to improve the texture of my skin. And for me, at my age, I wanted something that was a chemical exfoliant rather than that physical, those little beads, because those were just really tearing my skin up. I couldn't even use them anymore because every time I used them, it would make a rash on my skin. So I'm going for the glycolic. So what I do is, you know, most of these pads, I noticed, you can actually cut these in half and you would have enough for 2 applications. But I'm just going to put the whole thing on today. But even after you use the whole thing, it's still a lot in here. So I'm just going to smooth this pad over my skin. I'm going to go down a little to my neck. And remember what I said, I had already washed my neck. So I'm not putting this on a dirty neck. And I'll just go over it twice. I am not going to go up into my eye area, under eye area, or on this upper eyelid area at all. I'm not going to touch that. I believe it would be too drying. So I'm just going to go over twice. Like that. I am not rubbing hard. I'm just really laying this gently on my skin and smoothing it. And that's how you should do with these pads. And that is how I do that. Remember, after you use the pads, put the lid back on the jar, close it up so that your pads can stay moist. I've never had any problem, though, with my other ones drying out or anything like that. You would have to have them for years, but just, you know, take precautions to keep your product nice. Okay? And let's just fan that for a second. I think my skin is looking better already. What do you think? Yes, yes. You see that? It gives it that smooth glass-like appearance, and I love that. I really do. Let me just dry it out a little bit. I love that. I don't want my skin to look thick or like there's a buildup of cells on it. You know, normally our skin sheds itself every 30 days and it's constantly working to do that. But sometimes as our metabolism slows down, that skin shedding will slow down also. So we need a little help. And the glycolic acid really helps. Look at that. I just love it. I love, 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 love it. Let me get up here a little bit closer so you can see better. That's what it looks like. I'm very happy with this product, I must say. So now the next thing, the final step, well, it's not the final step. Let me get back. Let me go back, backtrack. Because I like to use my Tree of Life Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I want to use everything that is now going to draw moisture to my skin. You don't have to do this, but this is what I like to do. I like to use the hyaluronic acid. And so now with that, I will put a little bit up under my eye, like that. And that's soothing. I'll put a little bit on this eyelid here. And of course on my forehead. And down around my neck. Wow. You know, the scent from these pads is just wonderful. The eucalyptus, the spearmint, it just smells lovely. Really, it smells so fresh and clean. You know, I like scents. Some people like things unscented. Now, the gel cleanser here, this is unscented. So if you like unscented cleansers, this will be the one for you. Now, we are going to move on to the Squalane HA Plus Moisturizing Cream. Now, I told you I used this before. It is excellent. It is excellent. Now, I keep this, what I'm doing, I'm keeping all three of these products together for when I want to use them once a week or so. You know, I don't use them with other products except this other hyaluronic acid. And so let me read this one to you. I mean, these ingredients: aqua, squalane, vegetable glycerin, let me see, hydrolyzed rice protein, calendula officinalis extract, and God, these little letters are so small, vitamin E, caprylic triglyceride, verbena essential oil. I like that. And so there's some other ingredients on here that are going to have to remain nameless because I can't hardly see them. And I don't have readers because I usually don't need them. But these little letters are really tiny. But anyway, I'm going to just put this on. Look at the texture. It's almost kind of like a light whipped kind of texture. And let me tell you a little bit about this squalane while I'm applying this. First of all, it reduces the appearance of fine lines. So if you have any fine lines, you definitely want to try this. It's a great light moisturizer. It softens the texture of the skin. And you know, a smooth texture is a very, very basic beauty feature. Smooth skin. So it smooths the skin. It smooths skin and it prevents irritation. Now, that is one reason why I was looking for this squalane cream to go with the glycolic acid, because I did want something that would soothe any irritation that I got from the glycolic acid. I'm having a tongue-twisted day today, you guys. Please forgive me. It is non-comedogenic, which means that it will not cause you to get pimples. And it also actually controls oil. It helps to control oil because it mimics your skin's natural oil. And so then your skin is not all dried out and thinking that it has to react in overtime to put that oil out. So it helps to reduce that. And it can reduce any temporary redness or discomfort that you have. And it just helps smooth the skin. And I just want you to look at that. I just like this moisturizer so much. It feels great. I'll put a little bit more on my neck. The only thing I don't like about it is this little tiny size. It's 2 fluid ounces. It's kind of small. You know, I would have liked to have a larger size. But I guess with the way I'm using it, I'm only using it in conjunction with the 2 other products. I guess it'll last a pretty good long time. So I'm not going to really complain about that. I like it a lot. And so this is what it looks like, you guys. How's that? Let me know in the comments. I just love it though. So I'm just going to give you the name of it again. It's called QRX Labs Nature Enhanced. And I did get this off of Amazon.com. You can look it up. I'll put the name of it in the description box in case you'd like to try it. And I do not get any kind of commission or anything for talking to you about these things. I'm really just telling you things that do work for me and you might want to try them. Those are the pads and this is the moisturizer. So you guys, that's it for right now. I wanted to show you those, and I have. If you have any comments or anything, if you want to know any more about the products, you know, just put your comments down there and I'll answer them. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. See you next time.